Welcome back to Kakaki the African Voice. This is still the special broadcast to commemorate the International Children's Day of Broadcasting in 2021. My name is Miriam Tay and I attend White Pearl International School, Abuja.
And I am Gomerna from Africa International College. Now, harmful traditional practices are forms of violence which have been committed primarily against women and girls in certain communities and societies for so long that they have been considered as acceptable cultural practices.
Most common are forced or early marriage, female genital mutilation, or forced or female circumcision. Today on the show, I'm joined by my peers to talk about what can be done to end these practices. Welcome to the show.
On the show today, we have Munachi Obiefuna from Gleason International School.
Hi.
In the middle, we have Jafar Farouk from Banki's School.
Thank you.
And we have Vivian Igonor from African Community School. It's a pleasure to have you all in the studio today.
Pleasure, sir.
So let's discuss, as a child, how do you feel about this harmful traditional practices?
If I may, I think harmful traditional practices are wrong. They go against the right of every child that has been a victim to this harmful traditional practices. Even in the name harmful, they put the child in pain. They give the child a sense of danger. They are not safe where they are. I'm just amazed at how a mother or father can carry their 2-year-old daughter to go and remove a genital organ. Please, do you know the kind of pain she'll go through? She can die due to the loss of blood. She can get HIV and so other consequences. So I'm against these harmful traditional practices.
I totally agree with you. I mean, it's a preposterous act to practice such in Nigeria, especially at this little age. Okay, according to statistics, 14% of girls are married at the age of 15 and 43% of girls are married even before their 18th birthday. Now, this is not only practiced in the northern part of Nigeria, but in all states in Nigeria. How would you feel if you or even your sister was forced into being married at such an early age?
Well, personally, I would feel highly betrayed because I wouldn't want to go and get married when I didn't even finish my education. No matter how much you hate school, you still want to finish your education before getting married. So personally, I would actually try to run away also.
In addition, I would actually, if it were my sister or me that were to get married, I would think that my parents didn't have my interest at heart because I'm still developing. I've not gotten to understand what the world is, how it works, and they're already telling me off to marry. So I think I won't feel okay with it.
Of course. Thank you. So laws have been put in place. We have the Child Right Act 2003 and the BAP Act. But the problem now is that these laws have been put in place, but they don't seem to be so effective. Now, how do you think we can rectify this?
I think that just making the laws is not enough to control the country or Nigeria as a whole. Government needs to show that they know what they are doing, that this is a serious crime, that they need to handle this, and that anyone that does this, they need to give them severe punishment. That's it, I think, can be handled.
Well, I agree with you very much. These laws shouldn't just be placed, they should be implemented, and because if they're not, nobody will they won't accept them.
Thank you. And Victoria, do you have an addition to this?
Well, government should punish offenders no matter who is who.
Okay, thank you very much. My next question. Perpetrators use this platform, they use cultural, religion, and traditional means and say that girls or means to support their acts, harmful traditional practices. Now, what do you think about this?
What I think is that people or the culture in general, people shouldn't use their culture, tradition, or religion at all as a means to hurt people, because no matter what, as long as they are causing damage, harm, or pain to another person, it's a violation of their rights.
Of course, and I totally agree with you on the point you made, saying that the laws have been made, that is enough, but it's also extra effort needs to be made for these laws to be implemented. All right, gender inequality is on the rise. Okay, in certain cultures, girls do not have the right to speech. They no longer have a voice. They don't even have a feel of being part of that family. What is your view? What is your take on this matter?
No child is inferior to any child. Besides, when you train a girl, you are educating a nation.
In addition to what she said, I think both the male and the female should be given equal chances so that they can prove their worth and their ability. So they can prove the popular saying that what a man can do, a woman can do 10 times better.
I highly agree with what you guys have said, because gender inequality has been going on for so long, and it's causing so many things like uneven access to education, job segregation, lack of religious freedom, lack of political representation, and poor medical care. But the governments aren't doing enough. They should try better.
You know, a primary example to this, just to say something, is that, okay, let's take a look at the new Director General of the World Trade Organization, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. I mean, if her dad didn't train her to be what she is today, her dad didn't push her to go through school, I don't think she'd have gotten to this stage to have achieved so much.
And also, we have Aroma Ote. She's also a great woman in Nigeria. In the world today, we still have a lot of great women. So I don't support the fact that we are choosing this sex instead of the other sex, or we should just treat everyone equal. We have been talking to Monarchy Obofana and Victoria Ogonora and Jafar Farouk on the topic harmful traditional practices. That's all we have for you today. Special thanks to AIT Dara Communications for this special opportunity to air our views.
This program has been brought to you in collaboration with Playback Nigeria. We would love to have your children join us at the upcoming Children's Theatre Festival and in any of our acting classes.
You can follow us on our social media platform, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Or you can call the number 090-2808-091. I repeat, 0907-2808-091. The program continues with education in times of COVID-19. Please join us. My name is Inyote.
And I am Gol Morena. It has been a pleasure to host you. Do have a creative